C. Jemison. I was born on October 17, 1956 in Decatur, Alabama. From the time I was young, I dreamed of going to outer space. When I was 13, the first men were to walk on the moon. And from then on, I read everything I could about space and astronomy. When I was young, my family moved to Chicago, Illinois. Me and my father went fishing and hunting together. He was a carpenter. I learned skills that helped me with my science projects. After high school, I studied medicine in New York and also went to a medical school there, then to a refugee camp in Thailand. Later on, I worked with the Peace Corps in West Africa. I soon went to medical practice in Los Angeles, California. Lastly, to NASA Astronaut Training Center in Texas. I also wasn't just interested in space. For a long time, I thought I would be a dancer. My ship, the Endeavour, was supposed to take off after the spaceship called Challenger, but when it took off on January 28, 1986, it exploded and killed 7 astronauts. So I had to wait to take off in October 1986. When NASA reopened, I applied to take off and got chosen to go in 1987. September 12, 1992, I went to space. I tested and saw how the effects of being weightless affects animals and humans. My crew helped me a lot with experiments. The flight was very successful and fun. I was the first African American to go to space. Later, after me and my crew arrived back to Earth, I decided to leave NASA. After I left, I decided to become a teacher. I taught at Dartmouth College in 1993. Then I formed a group called the Jemison Group. We helped poor countries with medical equipment. The equipment helped doctors cure a lot of patients that were sick. Later in time, I decided to start a camp in Texas for students aged 12 and 16. We would do experiments and tests at science camp. I made the kids think and solve problems in life or science. Nowadays, I wrote my one book and I'm an engineer. I am Mae C. Jemison, and I was the first African American to travel to space.